Greetings and welcome to Newsm TV. I am Makanaka Masenya. My story is making the headlines. Government avails $9.3 million for Harare water crisis. In the courts, Grace Mugabe ordered to pay lawyer. In business, Zimbabwe Stock Exchange continues to shed value as top 10 indices tumble. In sports, Pajels wants to coach Warriors again. Now for the news in detail. Government has availed $9.3 million for the urgent refurbishment of Harare City Council's dilapidated Manyame and Warren control pump stations. The refurbishment work is supposed to be complete within 2 months. Harare has been struggling with potable water supply to residents, with intermittent outbreaks of waterborne diseases constantly dogging the capital. Information Minister Monica Mchongo told a post-cabinet briefing on Tuesday that hefty fines will be imposed on those who pollute water sources.
Cabinet resolved as follows. 1. That Harare City Council uses water from Lake Manyame. 2. That government avails US9.3 million for urgent works at Manyame and Warren control pump stations, which are to be completed in 2 months. Also, appropriate water meters will be installed concurrently with the cited works. 3. That Complex be allocated enough foreign currency to import water treatment chemicals. 4. That government provide loan guarantees for the various water and sanitation projects to be undertaken by local authorities using the various project procurement methods that suit their situation. 5. That hefty fines be imposed on polluters of water sources.
Heavily polluted Lake Chivero has been used as the main source of water for Harare, and the government recently directed council to move to Lake Manyame instead, which requires less chemicals to purify. Still on cabinet, government has fired more doctors, bringing the number of dismissed medical practitioners to 448, according to Information Minister Monica Mchangwa.
It will be recalled that from the previous report, 435 doctors had been discharged, and since then an additional 13 doctors have been found guilty and discharged, making a cumulative total of 448 discharged doctors.
Junior doctors have been on strike since the beginning of September, demanding a review of their salaries. Government reacted by holding disciplinary tribunals after the Labour Court declared the strike illegal in October. Meanwhile, the Senior Hospital Doctors Association on Tuesday announced they were withdrawing labour until the dismissals are reversed. In a statement, the senior medical practitioners say they will not be attending to emergency cases as they have been doing beginning Tuesday. As the standoff continues, Health Minister Obadiah Moyo told the same briefing that government will now begin to advertise for the position left by the fired doctors.
We are saying we are flighting an advert. Someone might be working for some other organization and they might want to join the government, so they are not stopped. That's who I'm talking about.
Moyo seemed detached from reality after telling journalists that government was grateful to senior doctors for continuing to offer emergency services in the absence of the junior doctors. In the courts, High Court Judge Justice Edith Mushore has ordered former First Lady Grace Mugabe and her son Russell Goreraza to pay $278 and $304 to a local law firm which represented them in several court cases. The order was issued on November 15, 2019, directing the two to pay Manasseh and Manasseh legal practitioners. Manasseh and Manasseh legal practitioners represented Grace and her son in a case which involved a botched $1.4 million diamond ring deal, among others. However, the lawyers were yet to get payment after representing the two for a period stretching beyond 2 years. This prompted the lawyers to seek court intervention in order to get their dues. On January 15, 2019, High Court Judge Justice Felicitas Chatukuta ruled in favor of the law firm and ordered Grace and her son to pay the legal fees, but the duo later filed an application of rescission, which was recently determined by Justice Mushore. in business. The Zimbabwe Stock Exchange loss trajectory has continued, resulting in declines in value for shares in all top 10 indices, the latest Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe monthly economic review has reported. The report, which covers the period ending August 2019, observes that losses could be an indicator of declining investor activity on stock market. The trends emerge at a time when several listed firms are battling to secure foreign currency against a backdrop of a continued loss in value by the local currency against the US dollar. We end with sports. Klaus-Dieter Pagel says he is willing to coach the Warriors again, but under certain conditions. The German first arrived in Zimbabwe as a ZIFA technical advisor on a Germany-Zimbabwe government project and took over the senior national football team for a year in 2013 on an interim basis following the departure of Rahman Gumbo. Pagels, meanwhile, is yet to get in touch with ZIFA, but he has engaged Nelson Matongorere to work on his behalf. Reporting for newszimbabwe.com, I am Akanaka Masenyama. For this and more stories, visit our website www.newszimbabwe.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel, NewsMTV.